The day has done its part. Thoughts may be full. Muscles may feel heavy or tight. The heart may be carrying a story from earlier that still asks for care. It is all right. In this gentle space, the body and mind can soften. There is nothing to fix in a rush. There is only a kind meeting with breath and a tender plan for the night. Let the shoulders lower a little. Let the jaw loosen. Let the tongue rest on the floor of the mouth. A palm can rest over the chest as a signal of comfort. The body understands this language at once. This touch says, safety. It says, we are here. It says, peace is allowed. With that hand resting, allow a slow inhale through the nose. Hold for a tiny moment. Send the air out with a long, slow sigh. There is time. There is space. There is care. Tonight carries a sweet purpose. The purpose is not to force a miracle or strain for proof. The purpose is to open a small door inside, one that was always there. Through this door flows ease, support, and guidance. It arrives most easily when the nervous system is calm and the mind is simple. The night is such a friend in this. Darkness lowers the volume of the world so the inner voice can be heard. The plan is simple and kind. First, settle the body. Next, choose a single loving desire. Then, feel the feeling of that desire now as a gentle state in the body. Finally, release it into rest and let the night carry it. This is the spirit of the practice that meets us now. There is no need to worry about doing it perfectly. A soft try is enough. Life meets softness with softness. It is helpful to set a clear intention in easy words the body can trust. A sweet intention for this evening could be, tonight I allow my body to relax, my mind to quiet, and my good to reach me in kind ways. Say it silently, as if speaking to a very dear friend. Notice if the breath deepens. Notice if the shoulders drop a little more. Notice if the heart steadies. The body is always listening. When we speak to it in gentle words, it shows relief. Now let an affirmation slip into the breath in a calm way. Affirmations are not a fight with doubt. They are a light placed on the path. Choose lines that feel believable. It is safe to relax now. My body knows how to rest. Good can find me even while I sleep. These are friendly thoughts. They are best used at the end of an exhale when the body is most willing to receive. They are also helpful when the mind starts to wander toward worry. Each time a loop of fear tries to speak, a gentle line can answer, peace is here. I allow it. Over time, the mind learns this rhythm and begins to follow. If the heart is carrying heaviness, place the second palm over the first and hold the chest with warmth. Offer the breath as a blanket. Inhale like touching cool water. Exhale like sinking into a safe bed. Meet any tightness with understanding. Tightness is trying to keep me safe, we can say. Thank you. I offer you ease. That simple respect allows resistance to loosen. The body relaxes more when it is honored, not forced. The mind clears when it is heard, not shamed. This is love in action, and love is the deepest medicine. The mind-body connection is steady and loyal. Soothing the body invites kinder thoughts. Kinder thoughts invite calmer chemistry in the body. This loop builds health. When the body tastes safety, the inner world becomes fertile ground for new outcomes. In the past, many of us tried to manifest from a tense state. We wished and worried at the same time. The nervous system read danger and held on. Tonight, we choose a kinder way. We calm the body first and then think. We let the body lead and the mind follows with ease. This single change allows life to join us without strain. Before we go further, take a small pause to meet the breath in an easy count. Breathe in to the count of 3. Rest for 3. Breathe out for 6. This longer exhale tells the heart, all is well. Repeat a few rounds, moving at a slow, cozy pace. If counting grows tiring, relax the count and lengthen the out-breath gently. Whispers of affirmation can ride that long exhale, soft and safe, held and helped, open and calm. Feel how the body responds. The belly may loosen, the face may smooth, the chest may sigh. These are signs that the door inside is opening. Now offer this intention, speaking to the night like a wise friend. As I rest, life arranges kind results for me. I allow support to reach me in ways that are right and timely. This is not a demand. It is an invitation. It places the heavy weight down and allows grace to pick it up. This night stands ready to help. Close this opening segment with one more breath through the nose and a smooth, long release through the mouth. Let the palms rest where they wish. The way is set. The practice will unfold with ease. There is a simple pathway that works well when the sun has set and quiet fills the room. The pathway can be held in one sentence. Calm the body. Choose one clear desire. Feel it now. Release into rest. Each part supports the next. Calming the body comes first because a tense body pulls thought into old fear. When calm sets in, clarity rises gently to the surface. From that clarity, a single focus is chosen. One focus is enough for tonight. Many wishes can wait for other evenings. The mind loves simplicity, and the body loves not being pulled in many directions. With one loving desire set, the feeling it brings can be practiced now. Feeling is the language of the deeper mind. When the feeling is learned, the request is understood. Finally, the desire is placed down with trust, and sleep completes the work without effort. Choosing one desire may sound small, but it builds power. When many goals crowd the night, attention scatters. The nervous system works too hard to hold many pictures. The breath becomes shallow. Doubt grows. With one focus, attention grows steady and gentle. The body feels safer because the task is clear. This clarity is the secret in the sentence. It is like lighting one candle in a calm room instead of trying to light 100 in the wind. One clear flame can warm the space. Let that be enough for tonight. The next step is to feel the desire now. Many have been trained to think about outcomes only with the thinking mind, to plan and push. Nighttime asks for a different door. The deeper mind speaks the language of sensation and emotion. When we feel the state we want, the body starts to mirror it. The breath, the heartbeat, the muscle tone begin to copy the new message. This is how the seed is planted. Thinking about a wish without feeling can keep it at a distance. Feeling the wish as a gentle presence invites it close. Releasing into rest completes the circle. Control can let go. There is wisdom in sleep that tends to every system and every thought. Cells repair, energy balances. The thinking mind gives the reins to the quieter, wiser part that runs the body with perfect timing. This is the best time to let the deeper mind hold the picture and do the arranging. Saying, "I release this into rest," frees the heart from pressure. Results do not need to be forced. They unfold in ways we could not plan. This keeps the body soft and the mind kind. It is helpful to carry a few gentle tools to support each step. The breath is the first tool. Slow, longer exhales calm the nervous system and signal safety. A hand on the chest or belly is the second tool. This touch grounds attention and brings the mind back from worry loops. A small page and pen can be the third tool. Writing one short sentence of desire clears noise and gives shape to the practice. Affirmations are the fourth tool. They are simple, believable lines that lift the state without a fight. Mirror work is the fifth tool. A soft gaze toward one's own eyes becomes a bridge to self-trust. The release ritual is the sixth tool. It is a kind act of placing the desire down and letting sleep carry it. A helpful way to hold affirmations at night is to choose soft openings. Phrases like, I am willing to allow, I am open to, or I welcome, feel gentle to the inner protector. They do not stir resistance. They whisper, they do not shout. Lines such as, I am willing to allow timely help, or I welcome a calm answer, or I am open to ease in my finances, invite the body to relax. The mind begins to believe what is kind. This is the art of the night. Kind words, slow breath, simple focus. This single sentence method can be tested tonight as a small experiment in kindness. Keep the focus narrow and humane. If the wish is peace, let the sentence be, I allow peace to reach me now. If the wish is money flow, I am open to more than enough in right ways. If the wish is guidance, I welcome clear steps that feel safe and right. Once the sentence is set, the work is to feel its mood for a few breaths and then place it down. Sleep carries the rest. If doubt arises, it is only a signal that safety needs another breath. Doubt is not a sign of failure. It is an old helper asking for reassurance. Offer a bridging line. I am open to being shown that this can be easy. Offer another long exhale. Place the palms again. The sentence still works. The night still helps. This is a gentle path. No one is left out. All that is needed is a soft willingness to try, a few breaths, and kind words said with care. A peaceful body is the doorway through which the night's help enters. When the body softens, the mind loosens its grip and becomes receptive. This is why we begin with soothing. Start where the body is. If there is tightness in the neck or shoulders, let the breath visit those places. If the lower back is tired, let the pelvis rock in a small, comfortable way, just enough to release held energy. If the forehead is tight, smooth it with the fingertips. These small acts signal to the nervous system that the world is safe right now. Safety is the soil for all good thoughts. A simple breath pattern can guide the body into calm. Use a 3-3-6 rhythm. Inhale through the nose for a count of 3. Hold gently for a count of 3, like a soft pause at the top of a hill. Exhale through the mouth for a count of 6, letting the belly fall and the ribs soften. Repeat for a few rounds. There is no rush. If counting creates pressure, shorten the numbers or set them aside and simply lengthen the exhale a little more than the inhale. The long out-breath is the key. It tells the heart and the whole system that rest is safe. While breathing, keep one hand on the chest or the belly. The warmth helps the body feel held. Add simple words on the exhale. It is safe to let go now. My body knows how to rest. Calm is reaching me. These are not commands. They are invitations. Let them be soft and friendly. If the mind starts to wander to tasks or worries, guide it back with kindness, back to the breath, back to the body. We are here. Harshness is not needed. Kindness works better and lasts longer. The mind-body connection can be felt in small ways as calm grows. The breath smooths, the heartbeat steadies, the stomach eases, the face grows softer. With each release, thinking becomes kinder. The inner voice shifts from fear to care. New thoughts begin to rise from the quiet. Help is on the way. I can trust the next step. I am allowed to receive. These thoughts do not need to be forced. They come when the body feels safe. The body leads the way, and the mind follows. If tension holds on in a certain area, meet it with a little curiosity and compassion. Ask with a gentle inner tone, what do you need? Then offer the breath to that place for 3 or 4 easy rounds. Soften the jaw, lower the shoulders, unclench the hands, place the tongue softly behind the top teeth to relax the throat. These are small keys that open locked doors. When the body agrees to relax, it becomes easier to welcome the feeling of the chosen desire in the next step. An easy scan can help release what the day left behind. Start at the crown of the head and move down, with breath as the guide. Smooth the forehead. Rest the eyes in their sockets. Let the cheeks sink. Soften the lips. Let the neck lengthen and the shoulders drop. Allow the chest and back to ease. Let the belly be soft. Release the hips. Soften the thighs, the knees, the calves. Relax the ankles and the feet all the way to the toes. Sense the body as a whole being held by the bed or chair. This awareness itself is calming. The mind sees there is support and begins to trust. Bring to awareness one place that already feels peaceful, even if it is very small. It might be the tip of the nose where the air enters. It might be the palms where warmth rests. It might be the space behind the eyes. Let that peaceful area grow a little wider with each exhale, like a gentle ripple in a still pond. The body understands how to spread calm when the invitation is soft. This is how regulation grows, one small island of ease at a time, connected by breath. Offer a few more affirmations that suit this phase. Peace is natural to my body. With every exhale, I release what I no longer need. With every inhale, I receive the support I asked for. My nervous system knows how to settle. Use them as a lullaby for the inner world. They work best when spoken slowly, with meaning and with pauses for the body to answer. Feel the truth of each line, not as pressure, but as a possibility that grows with each breath. If the mind pulls back toward worries, meet it with a gentle bridge rather than a battle. A helpful bridge is, I am open to feeling a little calmer with each breath. Another is, I allow calm to begin right where I am. This avoids the push of forcing a big leap and allows small, real shifts that the body can trust. Small shifts repeated create a new baseline. Over time, the body learns that evening means safety, and safety invites support. Close this soothing with a clear inner message. The body is calm enough. The mind is quiet enough. Tonight's practice can begin. Take one last 3-3-6 breath and let the exhale carry away the leftovers of the day. The path is ready for clarity, feeling, and release. The night is ready to help. The heart is ready to receive. Clarity loves gentle focus, and the night makes focus easy. One loving desire is enough for this evening. Many may stand in line, but the heart rests when only one is invited inside. Let this be simple. Let it come from a kind place, not from fear. Ask softly, what would bring peace or ease right now? Often the answer falls into one of a few areas: health and steadiness in the body, money flow and support, calm and harmony at home, guidance on the next right step, or restful sleep that refreshes mind and body. Sit with these choices and notice which one causes the breath to move a little easier. Notice which one loosens the shoulders a touch. The body is a wise compass. It leans toward truth with small signs of relief. Let that signal choose for tonight. Once the area is chosen, shape it into one clear, kind sentence. Keep it short so the deeper mind can hold it while resting. A helpful pattern is, I allow your desire to find me now. If health is the focus, I allow calm strength to fill my body now. If money flow is the focus, I allow more than enough to reach me in right ways now. If peace is the aim, I allow deep ease to settle over my life now. If guidance is asked for, I allow clear steps to be shown now. If rest is needed, I allow deep healing sleep to carry me now. These lines are not orders, they are open doors. They invite life in. They speak to the inner protector with softness and are easy to repeat without effort. It can help to let the hand write the sentence once on a small page. Writing gives shape to thought. Words on paper quiet noise. Below the sentence, add 1 or 2 lines answering. If this arrived tonight, what would the body feel? Let the answer be a feeling word or two: warm, steady, lighter, open, safe, cared for. This small note is the bridge between thought and sensation. The mind-body link grows strong when words and feelings sit next to each other. If another desire tries to push in, meet it with kindness. Say, "You have not been forgotten. There will be another night for you." This is care, not denial. The inner world relaxes when it trusts that every need will be met in right time. By keeping the focus to one, attention grows deep instead of wide. Depth brings power. A single stream cuts a soft channel that water can follow. Many streams over soil can turn to mud. Tonight's practice is a clear stream and steady ground. Check the tone of the chosen sentence. If it feels tense, soften a word. If now feels sharp, try tonight or with ease. If I allow feels too open, try I am willing to allow. Willingness is a kind bridge when belief feels shaky. The aim is a sentence that the heart can accept without pressure. When the line feels gentle and true, speak it once with the breath. Let the out-breath carry the words. Surrender any urge to push. This desire will not be won with strain. It will be welcomed with trust. Let the body test the sentence like a soft fabric against the skin. Does it soothe? Does it agitate? If there is a pinch, adjust the weave of the words. If the heart tightens at more than enough, try enough for today. If clear steps feels big, try one small kind step. If deep sleep feels far away, try sleep that grows a little deeper. Meeting the inner world where it is creates safety. Safety allows expansion. The sentence can grow stronger on future nights. For tonight, let it be gentle and believable. Offer the line to the breath 3 times. Slow in-breath, quiet pause, long out-breath with the sentence, as if placing the wish into the quiet of the room. After the 3rd round, set the page aside within reach. The choice is made. The mind has a single star to follow, not a crowded sky. If thoughts try to bring in other topics, greet them and guide attention back to the star. We have one tonight. One is enough. The body will thank this clarity by relaxing more. There is a deep dignity in choosing one desire and letting it be simple. Many of us have tried to hold a whole life in the hands each night, and the hands grew tired. With one desire, the hands can rest. This is respect for the nervous system and love for the inner child that longs for ease. A single kind focus says, "You are not asked to do too much." It gives the mind a soft job it can do well. This alone can lift the heart, and a lifted heart is fertile ground for good outcomes. With the desire chosen and simple words set, the next movement is to let the body taste the result now in a gentle way. Thought alone can stay on the surface. Feeling brings the message deeper. Feeling is how the deeper mind hears and answers. Begin by noticing the sensation that fits the chosen sentence. If the sentence is about health, the fitting sensation may be steady, grounded, and warm. If the sentence is about money flow, the fitting sensation may be open, supported, safe. If the sentence is about peace, the fitting sensation may be soft, quiet, wide. If the sentence is about guidance, the fitting sensation may be clear, light, sure. If the sentence is about rest, the fitting sensation may be heavy-limbed and floating at once, like being cradled. Bring a hand to the heart or belly and ask the body to show a small sample of that feeling. Not a big wave, just a sip. Invite the breath to carry that sip into the chest, the ribs, the belly. The aim is not to force a picture. The aim is to let the body speak in its own language of warmth, looseness, and ease. If a picture rises on its own, let it be brief and kind. If no picture comes, sensation alone is enough. The deeper mind needs only feeling to understand a message. It does not need images to do its work. Use simple anchors to help the feeling grow. The steady weight of the body on the bed or chair, the touch of the palm on the chest, the sound of the breath moving. These anchors tell the body it is safe to soften. On the out-breath, whisper the chosen line or a part of it. On the in-breath, let the matching sensation spread a little more. A helpful rhythm is feeling on the in-breath, words on the out-breath. The two become a gentle loop that teaches the inner world. This is the state we live in now. If the mind begins to analyze, let analysis pass like a quiet cloud. Return to warmth, weight, and breath. If tension stirs, place the other hand over the first and offer 3 longer out-breaths. The feeling does not need to be perfect. Small is powerful at night. Even a 5% shift changes the signals flowing through the body. Muscles ease, chemistry softens, the heart rate finds a calm pace. In this state, the deeper mind is wide open to kind instructions. A simple metaphor can help. The inner world is a radio with many stations. Fear has a station, lack has a station, peace has a station, support has a station. The dial moves with feeling more than with words. When the body is taught a feeling, the dial slides to that station. Words then play clearly. Worry is like static. Feeling is like tuning. Tonight's practice is tuning to the station of the chosen desire, then letting that station play as sleep arrives. Try a brief sequence now. Breathe in and sense the chosen quality: warmth, safety, clarity, ease. Breathe out and say the line. Pause a moment to notice where the feeling lives: throat, chest, belly, limbs. Breathe in and let the feeling travel to a new spot. Breathe out and say the line again, slightly softer. Repeat for a few rounds. The body learns fast with repetition that is kind and slow. If a wave of doubt rises, meet it with a bridge. I am open to feeling a little more of this. If the body cannot find the feeling at first, borrow a simple gateway sensation like the warmth of hands, the ease of a gentle yawn, or the softness of a pillow under the head. Let that gateway grow until it matches the chosen state. This is not pretending, it is training. The body is skilled at learning by small steps, and small steps lead to lasting change. Close this feeling practice by planting a quiet marker in the body. Touch the heart and say, "This is the feeling." Touch the belly and say, "This is the feeling." Touch the cheeks or the temples and say, "This is the feeling." These tiny anchors help the body find the state again if the mind wanders later. The deeper mind loves clear signals. Now the words we choose can travel deeper and act with more ease. With the feeling set, words can open doors rather than push against them. Affirmations work best when they are gentle, believable, and paired with breath. The inner protector relaxes when the lines have a soft edge. A kind formula is, "I am willing to allow your desire with ease now." Willingness removes pressure and invites cooperation. Start by speaking the formula once, slowly, then let it become a few simple options that fit tonight's focus. Offer a small set of lines and let the body choose which feels kindest. I welcome gentle proof that life supports me. I allow good news to reach me tonight. I am safe to receive more than enough. My body understands peace. My mind follows. Doors open for me while I rest. Each of these can be paired with a long exhale. Let the words land at the end of the breath where calm is strongest. If one line feels stiff, set it aside and reach for another. The right line feels like warm tea in the chest. comforting, steady, simple. Affirmations are not meant to be shouted into the mind. Whispered truth sinks deeper. The goal is not volume, the goal is harmony. Choose one or two lines and stay with them for a few minutes rather than jumping between many. Consistency builds a pathway. The deeper mind learns the route and begins to walk it without effort. This is how thoughts become states, and states become habits, and habits become a new life shape. Place these lines inside a clear rhythm with breath. Slow inhale, small pause, long exhale with the line. If the mind drifts, bring it back by touching the chest or belly as the words are spoken. Touch plus breath plus gentle words creates a triangle of safety. In safety, the inner world says yes. This yes is the true power behind any practice. When a line feels too far away, craft a bridge. Bridges are statements that do not argue with current feelings but open a small door. I am open to being shown that help is near. I'm learning to relax about money a little more. I'm becoming a peaceful home for myself. I am willing to trust an easy next step. Bridges are honest and kind. They keep the heart engaged while belief grows. Speak to timing with care. The word now can be soft or sharp. If it feels sharp, try tonight, in right timing, or as I rest. I allow calm strength to fill my body in right timing. I allow more than enough to reach me as I rest. These lines keep urgency out and invite trust in. Trust is a gentle healer of the whole system. Let the words live in the body, not only in the head. After each line, wait for a small bodily answer, a deeper exhale, a loosening in the shoulders, a warmth in the chest, a softening around the eyes. These answers are proof that the inner world is receiving the message. If the body offers no answer yet, simply keep the breath long and the tone kind. The body always catches up when kindness leads. End this section by crafting a tiny personal set, 2 lines only, for tonight's focus. One line states willingness, the other invites ease. For health, I am willing to allow calm strength, and my body knows how to heal as I rest. For money flow, I am willing to allow more than enough, and support reaches me in kind ways. For peace, I am willing to allow deep ease, and quiet lives in me tonight. For guidance, I am willing to allow clear steps, and clarity meets me when I wake. For rest, I am willing to allow deep sleep, and every breath carries me into healing rest. Speak these 2 lines with 3 long exhales. Feel the body agree. Let the mind rest in this agreement. The words are set, the feeling is set, and the night is ready to help. The soft gaze meets its own light. Eyes in a mirror can become a doorway to kindness. Stand or sit with ease and bring a hand to the heart. Let the breath move at a quiet pace. The face can rest, the shoulders can drop. The eyes do not search for flaws or try to fix. They meet a living being who has tried hard today and deserves care. Let the gaze be steady and warm, the way sunlight rests on a windowsill. Offer one gentle line that honors worth. I am worthy of ease, joy, and timely help. Speak it slowly so the body can hear. On the next breath, soften the corners of the mouth into a small, honest smile. Not forced, just a sign to the nervous system that safety is here. Mirror work is a tender practice. It helps the inner voice learn a new tone. Many learn to look in the mirror and critique. Tonight, the mirror becomes a friend. Look into the eyes as if greeting a dear presence who has walked with you through every hour. Say, "Thank you for staying with me." Then, if it feels good, add, "I am willing to treat you with more care." Watch how the breath shifts. The chest might open, the jaw may release, a little warmth could spread in the face. These are signs that the mind and body are accepting kindness. Let the line for tonight fit the chosen desire. If health is the focus, I see a body learning calm strength. If money flow is the focus, I see a life that is supported. If peace is the focus, I see a mind that rests with ease. If guidance is the focus, I see clear steps unfolding. If rest is the focus, I see sleep blessing this whole system. Speak the line once or twice, then pause to feel it. Place the palm over the heart and notice the beat. Each beat carries the message inward. A small structure helps. Breathe in for 3, hold for 3, exhale for 6 while saying the line. Repeat 3 times. Between rounds, let the gaze be soft and kind. If tears rise, let them come as a gentle washing. If the inner critic starts to speak, respond with a bridge. I am open to talking to myself with care. If the face feels tense, lift the eyebrows once, then let them fall. Release the tongue from the roof of the mouth. These small cues tell the body, we are safe in this room. We are safe with this face. Add 2 short blessings as a closing. First, touch the cheek with the fingertips and say, I bless this face with love. Second, touch the throat lightly and say, I bless my voice with kindness. These touches connect the message to the nervous system. The body listens closely to hands and tone. Now, switch the focus from the image to the feeling of being held from the inside. The mirror helped open that door. The body can keep it open. End the mirror time with a thank you to the eyes that see and to the heart that stays. Whisper, I will carry this care into my sleep. As you step away, keep the hand on the heart for one more breath. Let the room feel calmer. Let the night feel closer. The inner bond is stronger now. From this bond, receiving becomes natural. The mind does not need to chase. The heart does not need to beg. A steady self-regard draws in kind experiences. This is a gentle truth the mirror can teach, night after night. Now the desire is clear, the feeling is set, and the words are alive in the body. It is time to place all of this into the hands of the night. Take a small page and write the simple sentence chosen earlier. Keep it short and kind. Beneath it, write one feeling word that matches the state. Warm, steady, open, safe, held. Fold the page once. Hold it for a breath. Whisper a plain blessing. This is handled as I rest. That sentence is a key. It tells the deeper mind and the larger life that control can release. It creates space for timing to do its perfect work. Place the folded page under the pillow or by the bedside where it feels right. This is not a superstition, it is a symbol. Symbols speak to the deeper mind in a language it understands. They turn ideas into acts. Acts settle the body. A settled body sleeps, and sleep is the great arranger. Before lying down, set a small gratitude trio. Name 3 kind moments from the day, no matter how small. A soft light in the room, a conversation that felt easy, the taste of water, a breath that relaxed the chest. Say, thank you. A grateful mind opens doors and quiets the nervous system. The chemistry of gratitude is gentle and helps rest arrive. Now shift attention to a slow, simple rhythm. Breathe in for a comfortable count. Breathe out a little longer. Let the out-breath carry a soft mantra such as all is well, or I release, or I allow ease. Choose one and stay with it as a lullaby. Let the spine settle into the support beneath it. Sense the weight of the body being held. If thoughts return with plans and lists, place a small notepad nearby and write one line. I give this to tomorrow. Put the pen down and come back to the breath. The act of writing releases the loop. The mind feels heard and can rest. Offer the body a light blessing from head to toe. The crown, peace. The brow, clarity. The eyes, rest, the jaw, ease, the throat, soft flow, the chest, warmth, the belly, safety, the hips, ground, the legs, support, the feet, surrender, move slowly. The system understands these words as cues. If a certain word feels better, use it. Let breath join each blessing. The message is simple. There is nothing to fight in this moment. Everything needed for the night's work is already in place. If sleep takes time, release the clock. Time watching keeps the body alert. Turn the face away from numbers and return to sensation. Warmth in the hands, the length of the exhale, the softness of the bed. Use a gentle countdown on the outbreath from 10 to 1. With each number, think deeper. If the count reaches 1 and the mind is still awake, begin again without worry. The goal is not to force sleep. The goal is to rest in safety and trust. Sleep follows safety as water follows gravity. Offer one more statement to the night. I welcome dreams that support my good. This allows the deeper mind to sort and soothe. Set a quiet intent that any dream that arrives will leave a simple message of help that is easy to understand in the morning. Say, I will remember what serves me. Let that be enough. Fold into comfort. Let the breath carry you. The desire is in good hands now. Even with care, some nights bring old habits forward. Doubt may rise. Restlessness may knock. This is not failure. It is a sign that the body is asking for more safety and patience. Meet the moment with a softer plan. If doubt speaks, build a bridge. I am open to being shown that this can work for me. If restlessness moves in the muscles, try 3 rounds of gentle shoulder rolls or a slow stretch, then return to the breath. If the mind starts bargaining with time, switch to a wider view. There is enough time for my life. I am not late. Pressure can gather around the word instantly. Ease it with a kind truth. The inner shift can be immediate, and outer signs arrive in the right flow. Let the new state count as a win. Say, the state is the success. A calm state changes choices, tone, and timing. This draws in outcomes with less effort. When the mind attaches to a specific proof by a specific hour, it tenses the system. Replace that tension with a gentle allowance. Let the best form come. I welcome kind timing. This removes force and invites support. If the thought loop keeps spinning, write down one sentence on the notepad. I will look at this tomorrow at 10, or any hour that feels honest. This gives the mind a container and ends the argument. If waking in the night happens, keep the lights low. Place a hand on the heart. Take 3 long exhales with a bridge line such as, I can relax for 2 more breaths. Then take 2 more. Small, clear steps reset the system. If sleep does not return at once, lie still and rest the body. Rest still heals. The body does deep repair even without full sleep in those moments. When disbelief whispers that affirmations are too simple, answer with lived evidence. Notice how a soft line changes the breath. Notice how breath changes the heartbeat. Notice how the heartbeat signals calm to the mind. This is not magic thinking, it is a friendly loop. Thoughts shape chemistry. Chemistry shapes feeling. Feeling shapes thoughts again. Each gentle affirmation chooses a kinder loop. The body learns, the mind follows. Outcomes begin to echo the inside. Let this be a quiet study you do for yourself, night after night, in a way that needs no debate. If sadness appears, let it move as a wave. Tears carry old stress out. Place one hand over the heart and one over the belly and say, I can feel and still be safe. Add a slow exhale and a line like, comfort holds me. When resistance is strong, reduce the request. Instead of more than enough, try enough for today. Instead of deep sleep, try sleep that grows a little deeper. the body accepts small steps and then allows larger ones later. This turns the practice into a path you can walk with ease. If the inner critic points to past attempts that did not last, say, "I am learning tonight." Practice makes this easier. Keep the bar low and the tone kind. The law that brings like-to-like answers, state more than strain. A soft state is a clear signal. With every round of breath and every gentle line, that signal grows. The mind may not see everything that is arranging for you. Trust does not need all the details. It needs a feeling that says, "I am held." Build that feeling with patience. It becomes a steady ground under every step. As this night ripens, offer one more blessing to the whole process. Even when it is messy, it counts. Release the idea of perfect practice. Choose real kindness instead. When resistance is treated with care, it loosens. When tightness is met with patience, it softens. This is how change lasts. This is how results arrive that also feel safe to keep. The night draws close and the body is ready to receive. Before sleep, send a loving message forward to the morning. Say, "I meet the day guided, rested, and supported." Let this be simple. Let it be said once and felt well. As the eyes close, the last words can be, "All is well," or "I am safe to receive." The deeper mind accepts these words and carries them into the sleep state where many helpful things happen without effort. When waking comes, stay still for a short moment. Notice any shift in mood, breath, or thoughts. Notice if a new idea or a small nudge is present. These early moments are clear windows. Ask in a gentle way, what is the smallest kind step that matches last night's desire? If the focus was health, maybe it is a glass of water or a short walk. If the focus was money flow, maybe it is a simple message sent with a warm tone. If the focus was peace, maybe it is 10 breaths on the edge of the bed. If the focus was guidance, maybe it is writing 3 lines about the next step. If the focus was rest, maybe it is keeping the morning slow for a few minutes longer. Small steps declare the new state to the day. Write any dream bits or insights before they fade. 1 line is enough. Circle any idea that feels light in the body. Lightness is a sign of fit. Then carry 1 affirmation into the morning like a smooth stone in a pocket. Speak it at the thresholds of the day, at the door, before a call, while waiting for water to boil. The chosen line keeps the inner station tuned. The outside world begins to match. If no clear sign shows up right away, stay kind. The new state is already helping. Often results arrive when attention is loose and the heart is soft. Keep the practice simple tonight as well. 1 desire, 1 feeling, 1 release. This steady rhythm builds power. A day will come when you look back and see how many small moments of kindness added up to a large change. Let that thought bring relief. Pressure falls away when trust grows. As this teaching draws to a close, let a tender verdict settle in. The true hack is kindness joined with clarity. Calming the body says yes to life. Choosing 1 loving desire gives the mind a clear job. Feeling that state now turns the message into the deeper mind's language. Releasing into rest invites help from a wise part of you and a wise world beyond you. These steps are simple, but they are not small. They reach into the roots where change begins. Hold this as a promise to yourself. I can meet myself with care each night. I can let the night help me. When this becomes a habit, life softens. Decisions feel guided. Support shows up in right timing. The body learns to feel safe. The mind learns to think in ways that are kind and useful. Outcomes begin to match the inner tone. This is the law at work through love. Carry a few final lines in the heart as a blessing. I allow gentle breakthroughs tonight. Good flows to me while I sleep. My body knows how to rest and receive. I wake guided, rested, and supported. Say them softly. Let them fold around you like a warm blanket. Take only small steps if small steps are what feels safe. Small steps, taken with love, lead to wide, open paths. All is well.